Yes, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow, it's been long we did this. It's been long. Yes, 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 yes. This video is a review video about an interesting, inspiring movie I watched over the weekend. This lady called Life, and I enjoyed the movie. I was inspired by the movie. I loved the movie, and yeah, I'm doing a review about it. Okay, before we go ahead, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then drop a comment. Drop a comment. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, drop a comment, and let's enjoy this journey together. Thank you so much. And if you are just joining, or let's say you've been here before, thank you so much. Please and please, after you finish watching this video, share the link with a friend. Share the link with a friend. All right, so I'll be talking about this lady called Life, the movie. I watched it and I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I enjoyed it. If you know me, you know me so well that I love movies. I love watching movies, especially educative, inspiring movies. Like, they do something to me. I have movies that I watch, movies like Our Efaiwara, movies like Green, movies like my favorite, Grey Anatomy. Like, I watch a lot of movies. If you want me to do a review about these movies, you can ask in the comment section. I'll definitely do that. Right, so I love this movie. I was inspired by it. It's on Netflix. Please go and check it out. Please check it out. So today I want to just talk about it, right? So for me, what stood out for me basically in the movie is going to be the lighting. I love the lighting of the movie. I love how detailed the movie was. It was so detailed. I love that about it. I love how they were talking about cooking, chef and stuff. If you know me, you know that I love movies like that, movies that talk about an issue, movies that talk about practical things. Like, for example, now the reason why I love watching Korean movies is because they talk. If Korean movie want to do a movie around law, they will show you things about law, about this. I love that so much. So yeah, so this movie for me really did that for me. I love it so much. I've said that many times. That can show you how much I loved it. One of the things that really stood out for me was going to be, when I was watching it, I'm going to tell you scenes in the movie that really did it for me. But when I was watching it, immediately I finished watching it, I just saw storytelling by. Immediately I went to look for her. Because for you to tell that kind of beautiful story, definitely somewhere, I felt like the story was a true life story to me. I don't know if it is, but to me, I felt like it's a true life story. I felt like there are a lot of young people out there who can definitely relate to the story. And I also feel like a lot of young folks out there, ladies, guys, I feel like that's the kind of upbringing they have. Do you understand? And it takes a level of self-awareness, level of personal development to actually be able to do better with that kind of upbringing and stuff. Yeah, I love that so much. And oh my god, Bisola killed it. She killed it. I enjoyed it so much. She killed it. She killed that character. Oh my god. So while I've talked about that, let me dive right into scenes that really stood out for me. From the beginning, I'm going to say the place when she was talking in her head. Who else does that? Like, it's also funny when she was talking in her head, and she'd be like, and then she, when you in your head, you're like, you already said like 5 sentences in your head, and then the person just asks you, what did you say? You say nothing. I do that sometimes. So I felt like, yo, that's me. The second place that stood out for me is going to be when she was making that pap. Oh my god. When she was making that pap, I was like, which kind of pap is this? Share me this recipe. That pap is not ordinary pap. The third place is going to be when Obina, yes, Obina container, very connected. Yes, when Obina came and Obina said he was hungry, and she went to make that amala. Please, garlic and amala. What is please share me the recipe. In case you are watching this and you know the recipe very well, share it with me. I'm interested in that recipe. Please share me. So I love that part also. I love how she prepared it. I love that part also. Another place I love so much is going to be where they were sharing their story with one another and they were bonding through it. I'm this kind of person. Vulnerability is one of my core values. I love to be vulnerable. I love to be sincere. Those two things are are very, very important to me when it comes to core values as a person. So vulnerability and sincerity, I'm very, very game at it. And I love how vulnerable they both were sharing their story. And I love the fact that they exchanged their story. It's not like one person said it and then the other person is feeling like I can't tell you. No, they exchanged their story. I love that part in relationship. I love when I can see couples and somehow, I don't know how I used to do, but I can detect couples that are vulnerable with each other. I don't know. I'm single, so I don't know why, but I love that part so much about the relationship. You know, the vulnerability. Though it got to a point where she couldn't open up about her son, but I still love the fact that she was vulnerable enough to share with him, to talk with him. You get, like, yeah, I love that part. Another scene that I love so much is gonna be the friend. Yes. Oh my god, I need that kind of friend in my life. Interestingly enough, I have those kind of friends. Shout out to my friend Ambali, shout out to my friend Kenny, shout out to my friend Babalola, shout out to my friend Teju, Fumi. Yeah, I have friends like that. I love that friendship, like boss me. Hello. Yes, we can sing the I love that part. Like, oh I love that part. I love that part. Another place I'm going that I love so much, so much, that stood out for me was when he stood up for her. You know, when he stood up for her, when the mom was talking trash about her and Obina stood up for her. Oh my god, that place melts my heart. Like, I love that part so much. And he said, and don't, he didn't even say it in Yoruba very well. Do you get, like, he was using that this thing to talk. I was like, Igbo stuff to talk, and he still stood up for her. I love that part so much. Another part I love is going to be where she stood up to her mom. God, that place was bravo. Like, I love that part when the mom was beating the son and she had to no. When she stood up to her mom, and that place I was like, na Yoruba film, Yorubas cannot do this one. No, I love that part so much. When she stood up, I love that part so much. Go watch it, like, go and watch it. I love that part so much. Another place I love so much, but from there, is going to be towards the ending part where the mom started blessing her. I'm not going to tell you what the storyline is about. Go and watch it. You know, where she was telling her mom, when her mom was blessing her, was, you know, that kind of blessing, sincerely. And the beautiful thing about this thing is it happened in 18 months. Like, I'm very particular about dates, about time. I love times and seasons. I love to study around times and seasons, you know, and I love that so much, you know. 18 months, a lot can happen. Your life can change. Anything about you can move from 0 to 100. That is how 18 months can be. Do you understand? And God can do beautiful and miraculous things with your life, in your life, through your life, within short period of time. Do you get? So I love that so much. I love it so much. I love it so much. And yeah, and then, oh my god, the vow exchange. I love the fact that in the movie there was exchange. There was no selfishness. There was no me this, you this. No, there was an exchange. Yeah, that was very, very important. There was an exchange. You know, he said his vows. He said, I have my private vows for you. And he said his vows. And I love the fact that she also said her vows. And I love when he said another vow to the son, Joseph. God, I love it so much. I'm not going to lie to you. Few movies get me so passionate like this. Few movies. Yeah, I'm going to be sincere with you. Few movies get me so passionate about this. like this, and one of them is This Lady Called Life. The movie is 10/10. If I had to give it a rating, it is 10/10. And the things that stood out for me, I already told you. I love the vulnerability, I love the exchange, I love the, hey, see, Jemima, that lady, she's always in the kitchen. You know, I love that so much. I learned the power of forgiveness, the power to let go of the past, the understanding that your past doesn't have to define you. You have to take charge of your life. You know, you grow up and then you are used to mommy said, daddy said, this, but it gets to a point where you have to believe that you have that power to undo what it takes to do well in your life. Do you understand? And then the part when she said, you can't love me, oh, I felt it. When she said, you can't love me, no one can love me, I have a son, I felt like signing her up for immense inner circle right there then. Like, I felt like signing, because she needs, like, personal development. She needs to develop herself. Please, one of the things that I didn't like about the movie is the jump, and I realized that, okay, it is a movie, right? But the jump, you know, you have to understand that from having that kind of subconscious conditioning about yourself, it takes a journey to become a better person. Do you understand? That can accept life. There are a lot of ladies, 25, 24, 26, they don't know how to love themselves. Oh my god. See, you need to be alone for at least a year. Don't date anybody. As a guy or as a girl, don't date anybody. Try it out. Don't date anybody. Be alone. Understand what makes you happy, what makes you think, like understand you. If there's anything you will do best, is to be able to explain you. Like, there's a way you, oh my god, there's a way you understand you. You know, if it's possible for us to get a BSc in personal development, it's very important. That is why one of my platform, You Development, I help people by recommending podcasts, books. I help people discover themselves, and I've had beautiful and great feedback from people. Do you get? So I love that part so much about it. So I feel like signing, like right there, I was like, girl, you need the mercenary circle in your life. You know, one of the things that has really helped me in my growth journey, in me loving myself this much, I believe I'm still loving myself. I'm still learning to love myself. There's still things in my life that I wish I can do better at, you know. But I've learned to understand my weaknesses and leverage more on my strengths. Do you understand? So please go watch the movie. Go watch the movie. I don't know. See, one of the things I actually want to do is that I would love to you know, be part of the creative team that bets a great movies like this. You know, be part of the creative team, maybe come up with the marketing budget, come up with the market. Like, I just love things like that. I love things like that. And one of these days I will really love to be around what's it called now, like sets, like the movie sets, you understand, you know, walk through a process of a movie, see how the movie does at the end of the day. I love it so much. And please once again, let me tell you, that movie is a bomb. Like, they did beautifully well. Bisola did well. Oh my god. Uncle Bina, please, where's my Obina? Oh my god, where is my Obina? No, Obina did well. Obina container, you connected. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love it so much. I love it so much. You see, I can continue talking about it. Do you get? I can continue. And the power of friendship. Friendship is good. You know, there's this thing that we think about, I'm outgrowing my friend. I used to think that too. I used to feel like I'm outgrowing my friends. But no, you actually don't outgrow friends. You love friends in their seasons. You know, I'm learning to love my friends in their own seasons, and not just because, oh, you are doing this, they too have to be doing. No. I'm learning to calm down and love my friends through their own seasons. You know, you never can tell what will happen to anyone. Okay, so we've come to the end of the video. If you're currently watching this and you've not subscribed, why now? Subscribe. subscribe. Yeah, if you're watching this, my birthday is on the 11th of May. Yeah, hey. Okay, I don't know if I'll be doing anything yet. I don't know, but fingers crossed. So shout out. Feel free. There's gonna be a link in the comment section, in the comment section. There's gonna be a link to my WhatsApp. You can join my community. I currently have more than 1,800 people viewing my status in 24 hours. Yeah, I do. Yes, call me a WhatsApp influencer. I'm that WhatsApp girl. Yes. Okay, so bye bye. I love my energy too. Yeah. Bye bye.